Hello everyone, this is Fawn coming to you for Napa Acupuncture Practice. We're just waiting for our Facebook feed. Hello, this is Fawn coming from Napa Acupuncture Practice, and I wanted to talk today about meditation. So one of the things that happened to me when I started meditating was I had heard all these beautiful, wonderful things about meditating, and so I was expecting it to be beautiful and wonderful experience for me, and I was really frustrated because it was hard for me. Meditation was not something that came easy to me. It's something I still struggle with today, and it's something that forces you to deal with your emotions. So the monkey mind, when you start thinking about what's going on, what you're feeling, the thoughts that are racing through your head, that's what makes meditation so powerful, is that you're forced to deal with those emotions. Otherwise, you can spend your time watching TV, movies, any of that kind of stuff that distracts you, and you never get to actually address those things. So that's the power of meditation, but it also means that it's hard. So I would like to say that because no one ever told me meditation was hard, and if they had, I would have probably had an easier time of it, because I thought it was supposed to be so easy and beautiful and magical, but it is actually hard to deal with the emotions and what you're wanting to avoid. We spend so much of our life trying to avoid feeling certain emotions, which is why people have trouble with addictions and eating and alcohol and all these things, to avoid feeling what you're feeling, and meditation forces you to have those experiences. So that's the first thing I wanted to say. But there are all these beautiful benefits that you can get from meditation once you're able to work through that period of discomfort. So I wanted to talk about those. So there's 7 main things I wanted to try and express. So the first thing about meditation is that it decreases stress and anxiety and depression as well. And it also helps you to build those muscles that you need to be able to experience discomfort. So when we are craving something, it takes willpower for us to be able to not indulge in that. So this meditation helps you to strengthen those muscles that help you to avoid or not give in to what you're craving. It also helps you to form new habits, such as stopping the worrying, because you're have a greater tolerance for the discomfort that you're feeling. The second thing is self-awareness. When you spend time in meditation with yourself, you realize things about yourself, the voices, the tapes that play in your head that you may not even be aware of, that you are listening to day in and day out, and meditation allows you to have some awareness of that. The other thing is, how do you talk to yourself? Are you kind to yourself? Are you patient? Are you loving? Or are you critical and perfectionist and intolerant of mistakes? That's really good information, because if you don't even know how you're talking to yourself, you can't change it. So awareness is the first step, and meditation helps you with that. The third thing is it helps you to have a longer ability to focus, so that you can do things for a longer period of time. So studying, being able to complete a task, pay attention to something. They did studies on volunteers, and people who had a meditation practice were able to pay attention longer, and they had better memory and increased mental acuity, so they could do things faster. The fourth thing is that it fights addictions, because it helps with the impulse control. It helps to shift your focus so that you are able to pay attention to something other than what you're craving, so that you're able to distract yourself and not have to indulge in the behavior you're trying to fight. And it can help with cravings too, because you're focused on something else. The fifth is sleep. It can help you fall asleep faster. It can help you to stop the monkey mind. When I say the monkey mind, it's the thoughts that play in your head at night when you're trying to go to sleep, and the things, what you're supposed to do, what mistakes you made, what you're worried about, the things that just keep playing over and over in your head. That's what I call the monkey mind. The sixth thing is pain control. Meditation can help increase the parts of the brain that manage pain for you, and by meditating, it allows you to be able to have less experience of pain, because those receptivity of those parts of the brain are better developed. And the seventh thing I want to say about meditation is that it helps to soothe the nervous system. So they have done studies that said that it decreased, I think 30 minutes of meditation decreased your blood pressure by 5 points, which is significant within like an hour or something. So that is a reason, because it will help your overall health, stress, blood pressure. It also soothes the vagus nervous system, which is the fight or flight. So all of those are the reasons that I think you should give meditation a try. In following videos, we'll explore different types of meditation, but today I just wanted to pique your interest. One way to try, if you're going to try it for the first time ever, is to just take a couple deep breaths. It doesn't have to be for any longer than 30 seconds or a minute, and just see how you feel. And if you experience some of those uncomfortable feelings or thoughts, it's okay. That is why you're doing this. And then just breathe through them, and when you're done with your 30 seconds or your 1 minute, you can say, hey, look, I meditated. And then you just go from there. There's all sorts of different types, so it's part of it finding what works for you, what you enjoy, but part of it is also what resonates with you and what is most comfortable for you. Some people enjoy body meditations, others guided meditation, others silent breath styles. So those are things we'll explore in the future. So if any of you have questions about meditation or topics for videos that you're interested in the future, we would love to hear them. We are trying to bring you videos on Tuesdays and Fridays, so feel free to leave a comment. There's a link for a virtual tip jar and an opportunity to make a virtual appointment if you guys are interested in the information. Thanks so much. Bye.